Yeah.
Fractured Power Stone token.
Success. Love it.
Also, I need to remember how the card works.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
It also is mana
Excellent.
fixing in
Now I
some
know.
ways, which is nice.
Okay, now I know how it works.
There we
It costs 2.
Send out that tweet. Send out that. It's almost on top
Just
of
a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this.
Oh, where are my dice?
And also, I presume we bring our own player die, or how are we rolling the die?
If you would like to roll your own die, you may. Otherwise, I have the giant monstrosity die here. Or if you want to roll your own, and if you don't have a planar die, you can always roll a normal die, and a 1 and a 6. It'll be 1 to Planechase and 6 for chaos.
Gotcha. Well, lucky enough I bought a die this time, so excellent. I can roll.
Excellent. Let me see. Got that all good. I'll bring up this so I have my chat in 2 places. And we do have Chaos Redemption, so that might happen too. Things will probably get out of hand. That's usually what happens.
That's Planechase.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, like we already have the chaos of Planechase. Why not have more chaos with chat chaos, right? Let me do that. Got that. I should probably shuffle this deck because.
Oh yeah. I mean, I shuffled a bunch, but a little extra shuffling doesn't hurt.
Exactly.
Makes a lot of shuffling beforehand, and got a decent starting hand. Not like no turn 1 Soul Ring, but there is one card here that is actually new from the set that actually it's kind of going to be nifty to help with the game out a little bit.
Cool.
I loved the command sphere.
Oh yeah, I love all.
Very flavorful.
Under Diob.
It's all flavorful, and I love these.
The new Soul Ring.
Fandom.
I really like the Soul Ring.
I like the
The interesting thing about the Soul Ring, because when I was making the banner earlier, I had Saruman Rakdos version. Hey Corzan, what's going on? And then I had the Soul Ring artwork up as well. And if you put them together, they, like, at face level, it matches up completely. Like, the artwork, like the helmet and everything, the fire. It's like, yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty interesting. I was like, I wouldn't have ever noticed that until I was like, oh. And that was just a mistake because I had 2 layers up.
Huh, neat.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I like it when they have cool things going on like that. How is your evening going? We're about to get started here. Play some Planechase with the Lord of the Rings decks. I'm excited to see what ridiculousness happens. Not to mention because like the new Planechase cards are in here too. So.
Oh boy.
We are doing a Lord of the Rings PRECON battle, Goose. I got Saruman and the White Hand over here is what I'm rocking out. Just because Sauron seemed like too much mana. Too mana intensive for me. Especially when I'm like, yeah, nobody's going to want this on the board.
Yeah, right? Like, that's removal.
Yeah, exactly. Just going to wait me out until I finally am like, I got the mana, woo! Let me see here. I think I got everything all good here. I really need to take better care of my infinite tokens, and I apologize, Megan. I forget to wipe them off because I want to take pictures of them afterwards, and then I'm like, I'll wipe them off later. And then they just never ever get wiped off.
I cut scrap paper off my
well, sometimes I'm guilty as charged. I'll put a...
Sometimes I'm just
That's what I did before infinite tokens.
Maybe
index cards.
Maybe like a teeny dab of rubbing alcohol, maybe?
Yeah, rubbing alcohol works nicely. That's what I usually will put it like on a paper towel and then it wipes off. It just, yeah. I probably should just wipe it off afterwards. Okay, so I guess let me randomize us real quick. But welcome, everybody. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. Welcome to the Blunder Dome, and we're playing some Lord of the Rings precons today. We're going to have each one of them. We all chose a different one, and yeah, we're going to try to see what happens when we play Planechase with Lord of the Rings cards. These decks are probably all new to us for the most part, so this is all of our, at least my first time playing this one, so we shall see. If you don't know what Planechase is an alternate form of Magic the Gathering, where we have this wonderful Planechase deck. Planechase deck has different planes of the Magic the Gathering multiverse, and basically it is a world enchantment which will affect the whole entire board state for all of us. Each plane has a different power that basically will interact with us, as well as a power that can go off if we roll this Planechase die. If we roll a 1 or a 6, which is the planar symbol or the chaos symbol or the 69, the power of the plane will go off. Either we will go to the next plane if we roll the 1, or the power of the plane will go off, which, let's see what it is. We have this wonderful place, Taruga Jungle, which will be our first place that we go to. All lands add 1 mana of any color, so that'll be the effect on the board. And then if we roll planar die and hit chaos, reveal the top 3 cards of your library, put all land cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest out of the bottom of your library in any order. So, yeah, it usually has something that corresponds with whatever the power of the plane is. We may roll the die once per turn during our turn as a sorcery. We may also pay mana, in which to roll the die. We can pay 1, and then after that 2, 3, and so on to roll the die. Because sometimes, yeah, the last game people were spending like 14 mana trying to get off the plane. So sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you're just like, yep, nope, not playing any cards this turn. We're also going to start out with a Fractured Power Stone up in our command zone. It's basically like a companion. I didn't want people to take up the space in their deck with a Fractured Power Stone, and also it stops it from being able to be manipulated by people who have it in their deck. So once it is cast for the 2 mana, it will become basically an emblem. Can't be interacted with except for to be tapped for mana at any time that you want. Or you can also tap it to roll the planar die an extra time as a sorcery. And yeah, that is the basics of Planechase. If anybody has questions, just let me know. I'm going to be playing Saruman, the White Hand. This is the Mordor deck. I want to make wraiths. I want to just send orcs and goblins and all sorts of fun stuff at everybody. I'm excited. I've been waiting to play my Ring Wraith deck here, so that'll be later on this week. I was gonna let Chris introduce
Well, I'm
himself.
here.
Okay.
My issue is I can't read my cards because it's too dark behind my face. It's still starting to not have glare here. Anyhow, hey, I am Chris Shipley. I am just a gamer. I like to have fun, and I'm just guesting around on people's Commander streams. And tonight, I'm guesting with these fine people. I'm going to be playing the Elves, the Elven White Council there. And I just took the stock commander with Galadriel, the Elven Queen. And I did take a look through the deck, so I'm sure I don't know how to play it.
It seems like there's a lot of voting. I've played against.
There's a lot of voting, yes. Also, just for those who are joining, I do have my pre-release arena code from yesterday will be given out on the stream after the game.
Oh, cool. Awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, so stick around. We'll do a little raffle thing. I'll bring up the Nightbot. And hopefully it doesn't start yelling at people. That's usually what happens when my Nightbot comes out. Blasted Nightbot. And Tomedy, welcome back. It's been a while.
I'm Tom. You can find me on Twitter or Moxfield at Tomedy. I'm playing the Riders of Rohan deck. It's the only one that I got, but it's the one that seemed the most straightforward to play it. Just get humans out and attack. So I'm going to try to do.
Oh, she's a knight. I might have to
EOM.
my knight deck. Man, I'm going to have to buy 2 copies of all these decks.
Is she the one that has the I am no man thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it doesn't only work against that one guy.
Yeah.
I did not have a playable hand. I have to shuffle.
Yeah,
So
I'm
like
worried about. I'm not gonna have one.
haste as well. Oh wait, is that the commander? Is she the that we're asking?
She's the one.
She's the commander. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shield man. That's a different one than I had in my previous.
Yeah, it's first strike, and then you make tokens if you had tokens or humans enter the battlefield.
See, I didn't notice that Shelob had 2 cards, and I was like, "Oh man, now I have 2 more spiders." I'm super excited.
Right?
2 spiders. I shouldn't be so excited. And then we have our wonderful birthday boy. What's going on, Jordan? Welcome.
Hey there. Name's Jordan, but I'm also known as LevDev or PGD Hansen on Twitter. LevDev pretty much everywhere else. Mostly I do kind of like deck techs as well, top deck thoughts. Also do charity giveaways from time to time. And as stated before, it's my birthday. 33 years old on this rotation of an Earth. And I thought to do the food deck, and instead of doing the other partner commanders and such, I thought it would just be kind of a fun little thematic to actually do the Bilbo birthday celebrate. Because, hey, it says birthday in it. Why not? And it does look like this is a deck that's going to focus a little bit on the life gain with all the food token generation. So I thought, let's go the distance. Let's see if I can get to 111 life within Planechase Commander.
I want to see it happen, so
I do too.
That's like, I will say that like food strategy, like my 60 card food decks that I was playing over the early access thing were just, my food deck was just all Lord of the Rings cards, and it was just decimating things. So I was having a blast. That was the one that operated the best.
The food decks on early access were definitely a lot to chew on.
Yeah, like you could just keep, like you had so much food that you just kept gaining life, so you could take a beating, and like I would get down to like 9 life, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. When I get there, I'll just start cracking these food tokens. So let's see here, Chris. I randomized
All right.
us. I don't know if my hand is playable. It has a lot of lands.
I have a playable one. So
yeah. If everybody's got a playable hand, yeah, we'll get started over here in the Taruga jungles.
All right. So here we go. What we have here is a little bit of an island we're going to play. That island's going to tap for green mana because we're in that freaking jungle. And then we're going
to the jungle.
Welcome to the Elvish Mystic.
Welcome to Taruga Jungle.
And I think I'm just going to pass my turn now.
Okay.
Well, all your mana comes in play.
I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds. I'm going to crack it to look for a land, and I'll pass.
Okay, we're getting out of control here.
Anyway, I'm just going to be simple, play Sandstep Citadel, tapped, and pass the turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. I am gonna... what am I going to do? I guess I'm going to show you all an island. And then I'm going to play a Choked Estuary. Just because I wanted to show you my island. And I'm done. That's all I got. It didn't need to come into play untapped, but just because I can. Oh, you, Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I thought you were third.
Oh, nope, sorry.
Untap, draw.
I was like, uh-oh. I was like, is he frozen?
Oh, no, that would suck. Oh, this is okay. Well, all right, I'm going to play this thing called the Rejuvenating Springs. It comes in untapped because there are more than 2 opponents. Then I'm going to cast the... this is going to tap for green, for the Arbor Elf.
I feel like Legacy Elf flashbacks.
Yeah, and I'm going to then. Oh no, I think we need to tap 2 to cast the Fractured Power Stone now, and I'm going to go ahead and roll the planar die.
Sounds good. Would you like to roll your own?
Please roll for me.
I can do that. How you doing tonight, Andy? We are leaving Taruga Jungle.
Oh.
Nice. Where are we going?
We are going.
Yeah, I got my mana base out. I'm good.
Yeah. Going to the Undercity reaches. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may draw a card. When chaos ensues, you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game.
Oh.
I'm going to pass my turn. Have fun with that.
Not terrible.
I'm going to play a mountain, tap 2, and play a Talisman of Progress. And I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, do a bit of a draw. I think here what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Brushland. Then I'm going to tap 2 and play the Fractured Power Stone. And then it says for Chaos, essentially, you get unlimited hand size for the rest of the game.
Yeah, basically. It's not a terrible thing.
I think for this, I'm going to first do my free roll and see if I can get Chaos. Nope, we're playing Jason.
Okay, we are leaving. We are going to the Sanctum of Sarah. When you planeswalk away from Sanctum of Sarah, destroy all non-land permanents. Whatever you chaos.
You know what? Let's do some chaos. I'm gonna roll this again. Blank.
I realize this is one of the
That's
original Planechase cards that we don't want our life totals to become 20.
Well, unless they're really low.
Yeah. Well, I guess
I'm going to try to change that plane because I'm the life gain deck. I do not need to lose 20 life.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this development.
Anyway, your turn.
Okie dokie. That's not the best. I don't like this place. I'm gonna try to roll and see if we can leave this place.
No! I have permanents on the board.
I'm gonna tap 2 and play my Fractured Power Stone. And then I'm gonna tap my Fractured Power Stone to try to roll it. Well, I may have my life total become 20. I will not have my life total become 20.
It is May, at least.
Yeah, I'm glad it says May.
Thankfully, it's May.
Yeah.
I shall pass my turn.
So it's say it's got to be May?
Yeah.
It says May, yeah.
Whew.
All right, I'm going to untap. Draw here. Let's see. What? Oh, this is interesting. I didn't look at the lands. Why would I look at lands? All right, so I'm gonna play the Flooded Grove, which if I tap green or blue and tap, then it will give me either 2 green, a green and a blue, or 2 blue. So it does exactly the same as if I tap 2 lands. Sweet. Although I guess I can do it with that guy. So that's yeah, I think I'm just going to pass the. Oh, this is not tapped, right? There's 1 free roll every turn?
Yep.
All right, so before I roll, I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack with these big old elves.
Makes sense.
All right. It's your birthday, Jordan, so 1 at Tom and 1 at Emmara.
Appreciate ya.
Is it a 1?
Yep. They're 1/1s. One at you,
Alright.
1 at.
I will
Yep.
take my 1 damage.
All right. I'm gonna make my free roll.
Let's see what happens.
Dun, 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 dun. Plumbing is not my favorite, Andy. I've had some terrible plumbing things go on in my house.
I'm gonna tap my Power Stone for again.
Owning a house, not the funnest sometimes.
And now, if I could do it again for 2 mana, right?
You can. Just for 2 mana, you can roll this die.
You know what? I'm gonna hold on.
Isn't it
Yes.
1?
Oh, 1. Yeah, it'll be 1 and then 2. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. It's not 2-4.
Yeah,
it's 1,
yeah,
2.
yeah. It's cumulatively, it just gets more
And
expensive each
I
time.
appreciate that, but I'm now going to pass my turn.
Okay.
Untapped blue mana. Suspicious.
Yeah.
No.
Never makes anybody feel safe.
Alright, I'm gonna play Windbrisk Heights, which has Hideaway 4.
I love that they did new art for all these land cards and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Thematic land arts for these precons is great.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Freaking Warhammer ones made me so happy last year. So I love the universe behind stuff.
It is definitely fun just to see them interpret old card designs within a new kind of like property lens kind of scenario.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna play my Power Stone. I'll take my free roll.
Are you rolling your own, Tom, or would you like me to roll?
I'll have you roll.
Okie dokie.
Yours is easier to see.
Chaos. Would you like your life total to become 20?
No, I would not.
No, go away.
I'll tap the Power Stone to roll again.
Okie dokie. We're leaving.
Okay.
God damn it.
Like, the Planechase deck got taller, so now the light doesn't shine on the die when it rolls over.
And for
you
the
said
record,
Power Stone is treated as a...
emblem?
Sorry, what?
I think the Power Stone is an emblem, if my memory serves me correctly.
It is not a permanent, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was checking.
It is not a permanent.
Right.
No.
Where are we now?
We are going to Bant in Emmara.
Oh.
All creatures have Exalted. Whenever a creature attacks alone, it's +1/+1 until end of turn. For each instance of Exalted among permanents, its controls. Remember that, Tom, from last night?
Yes. All right, I will pass my turn.
Also, whenever you roll the 69, you can put a divinity counter on target green, white, or blue creature. That creature is indestructible for as long as it has the divinity counter on it. Hey, what is going on?
Okay, so let's actually... We're gonna need to do you're all gonna need an extra kind of like affinity token to represent this, but I'm gonna play the Hifline Rope. I think it's how you pronounce it. It's a artifact that it can't be sacrificed, but it also has tap 1, search a library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle, and then the player to your right gains control of the Hifline Rope. Or, if you don't need the land, you can tap 2 and tap it to draw a card, and then the player to your right gains control of the rope. So, it's kind of like that purse that was from, like, the first, like, Adventures in the Forgotten Realm Commander decks kind of scenario. But instead, now, it's just ramping, grand ramp, or card draw, essentially.
That is very interesting. Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm just going to ramp real quick. So, now... Tomedy will gain control of the rope.
I presume it stays tapped?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it will untap on your untap step, so...
Yep.
We'll go get a plains. A very plain play. And then I'm just going to do first my free roll. Nothing. Then I'm going to tap for a roll. And nothing. And with that, I shall pass the turn.
Unfortunately.
While I do my shuffling.
Hey, Jen, what's going on? Unfortunately, Mishodom, they didn't actually do Lord of the Rings Planechase cards, but I am making Lord of the Rings Planechase cards, so...
Are you?
Nice.
I am, because I was like...
That'll be exciting.
I was hoping they did, because it's less work for me, but...
Like a Mordor?
Well, I'm just happy we're getting Doctor Who ones.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Let's see here. I am going to play... I don't have a lot of exciting plays for the first couple of turns. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds. And this plane is not great. Oh, where did your creatures go, Chris?
They got killed from the...
oh, yeah, that stupid plane when we left.
Yeah.
I forgot that's what happens when we leave.
That's why I didn't like that plane at all.
Yeah, I looked up and was like, oh, wait a second. Yeah. My bad.
That's why I attacked with them. I'm like, well, we're gonna leave here, so.
Yeah,
Well,
I figured it'd be better to get away from there when we didn't have a lot out.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna try to roll and see what happens. Nothing. Roll my extra power stone. And we'll roll. Oh, actually, we'll tap this. Boop. I'll at least get the commander decks. That's basically, I'll always get the commander decks. I'm going to pass my turn, and I'm going to crack this Evolving Wilds and go look for a mountain. Yes. A mountain.
All right, I'm going to play my land for turn as a Thornwood Falls. Comes in tap, and I gain a life.
Ooh, ooh.
And then... Sorry, I have to figure if this is the right time to play this one card here.
Oh, good. We're all experiencing these decks from playing them for the first time, so...
Yep. It's, as the phrase goes, a learning process.
Exactly. It's like a pre-release.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the commander. It's time for Galadriel to say hello. All right, so Galadriel says that at the beginning of combat on your turn, if another elf enters the battlefield on your turn, nothing did, so nothing yet. No voting this time, and then I will pass the turn.
Actually, at the beginning of combat... Oh, yeah, because nothing came in. I'm dumb.
Another elf, yeah.
Another elf.
Another one.
Not that one.
All right, I'll play an island. I will bring out my commander.
Hmm.
On the battlefield, ready to play.
And I'll take my free roll.
Okay. Oh, that's Shield Maiden. Boop. Dun, dun, dun. Nothing.
All right, pass my turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, do a bit of a draw, a bada boop. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to play Path of Ancestry tap. And I think I'm going to play one of the new cards again. So I'm going to tap 4 here and play Tree Build, Gracious Host.
Hmm.
It's a 4-mana 0/5 with Trample and Ward 2. And when it enters the battlefield, I create 2 food tokens. And then whenever I gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on target halfling or a tree folk.
That's pretty decent.
So let's get some food, and I'll do my free roll real quick. Nothing. Then let's do this again. Nothing again. So, and let's get ourselves 2 food.
That is a big old blocker.
Hey, and will keep me protected to help us with this life gaining shenanigans.
Yeah.
With that, I shall pass the turn.
Untap. Boop. Draw for turn. That is not super helpful right now. How about we play Command Tower? How much mana can we make? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can leave first. Let's see where we can go. Okay. That was my free roll. I tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, do I want to... Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just bring our commander out. We'll bring Saruman, the White Hand, out. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, amass Orcs X, where X is that spell's mana value. Also, Goblins and Orcs I control have Ward too, because apparently everybody just has Ward.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know.
You know.
It's just one of those things. I'm going to tap, and I'm going to try to see if we can leave this place again. Okay, nothing. And then I shall pass.
All right.
Do we all have our command? Oh, nope, we don't all have our commanders out yet.
Bilbo hasn't arrived.
Late
He's wearing the
party.
ring.
Nah. I decided just to get a giant tree folk out, because why not?
I'm going to take my free roll, please.
Okie dokie. Chaos.
Chaos. So that means.
Oh no, she can become. You can put a divinity counter.
I got a divinity counter on Galadriel here. Let's put a divinity counter on Galadriel.
That is pretty gross.
I have to draw a little halo here.
Makes her indestructible.
For as long as there's a divinity counter.
Yeah, as long as the counter is still there.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Not too shabby.
All right, there's her little halo.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll that one. Do that one more time.
Roll that planar die. Nothing.
Great, pass turn.
All right, gonna play a plains. Tap. 4 and a red. And I'm gonna play Flame Rush Rider. Whenever it attacks, I create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature that's tapped and attacking. Then I exile it.
I remember playing that in cons. Memories. Well, was it Fate Reforged? It was one of the sets.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a reprint?
Yeah, that's from.
Yep.
Oh.
Don't remember.
Okay. I'll go to combat.
One of the Takar sets.
I will go to combat. I will make 2 human knights because I had another human enter the battlefield under my control.
See, I would.
Those riders.
I would have dashed them in.
Far and wide.
Trample and haste. So I'm going to. I'll send the 2 knights at Shipley and Eowyn at Emmara.
I'll take it.
All right, so I'll block 1 knight with Galadriel.
Okay.
And they're 1/1s?
Yep. 2 2s. Sorry.
I will take 2.
All right.
And she did attack alone, so she's gonna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna get +1/+1.
That's right.
Because of the.
Nope.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Who attacked alone?
Because she.
Oh, because they attacked you alone, not me. Okay.
Well, because...
they weren't declared as attackers.
Yeah, if it's not declared as an attacker, like if it
wait,
token is
actually.
created afterwards.
Nope. They're just created and they have
not
haste,
tapped
so
and
I
attacking.
did attack. I did attack with
Right.
them.
Attack to 3. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was you chose that. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
works then. We
I'll
had that
take
come
my-
up last night with a creature, so we had to. Yeah.
Oh, one because it was it entered the battlefield tapped and attacking. Yeah.
Yeah, because like what's her face?
Adeline.
Adeline. Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
What's her face?
I know what you mean.
Adeline.
You're like, yep,
Adeline.
I'll take my commander damage.
My free roll.
Okie dokie.
Oh, sorry. After you do that.
No problem. I was just changing my life total and taking my commander damage. Nothing.
All right. Then I will take another.
Nothing.
Oh, all right. Pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, do a draw. Let us see what's on the ball.
I was gonna say this plane's not terrible for Elwyn.
It's not terrible. Me either.
Yeah, like mass quantities of creatures.
Well, now I think what I'm going to do is play my commander, Bilbo, the birthday celebrant. Then I'm going to play a Scarab Barons tapped, which when it enters the battlefield, I will gain a life. But due to Bilbo's ability, I'm going to gain 2 life instead. And due to that, essentially, the Tree Folk will trigger. which allows me to put 2 counters on either the tree folk or halfling. For here, I think I'm just going to put it on the tree folk just to make it a little bit more chunkier. And then... nah, why not? We got to get to 111 life somehow, so... Well, first of all, I need to change my life total. Boop, boop. Let's sacrifice one of those foods. I'm going to gain 4 life with that. And then with that, I can put 4 counters on a tree folk or a halfling. Let's put it on Bilbo.
That's going to get out of hand fast.
Let's see. Statistically, potentially. Anyway, I'm going to do the free roll of the die. I'm going to re-roll it one more time. Nope. No gas. And with that, I shall pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Gonna play myself a Smoldering Marsh. And then... I feel like I need some more blockers. So I don't get smacked in the face again by a crazy knight.
Oh.
Them horses just running all over the place. Just
don't like it. Gonna play it.
Running your little orcs and goblins down.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this Ever-Flowing Chalice. I'm gonna multi-kicker it 3 times. And then
before I forget, I do have to scry with this because I cast my commanders, so
no problem.
Just gonna do that real quick.
I can add colorless mana for each charge counter on Ever-Flowing Chalice.
Actually, don't worry.
I shall create myself some orcs. An orc army.
The whole army mechanic is weird.
Yeah, I don't like... I wish it was just army, and that you could use the army cards from, like, Ravnica.
Yeah, the amass. Yeah. I guess the amass.
Yeah, the amass part. I think is weird. Yeah, like I understand why not. Because
funny,
but like,
well, like funny note, you can still put it on like the Ravnica zombies and such, but they've changed their creature type, so it's going to be like, let's say, for example, it
doesn't replace zombie; it just adds orc.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So it's a zombie orc army.
It's a zombie orc army. Yes, exactly. Let's see here. Everybody's got stuff. That Flame Rush Rider. How big is he? 3/3?
3/3.
Doesn't do me any good. Well, I guess if I... all creatures have Exalted. So if I attack alone... Saruman will get +2/+2. And you did attack me, Tom. Saruman, the White Hand, is coming at you. So 4/7.
This is a very white hand.
Yes, that is a very white hand.
I'll take the 4.
Blind. Haha! Now you have commander damage.
Yep.
I'll pass my turn.
At your end step. Blue has something to say before its turn.
Plastic Blue.
Okay, I have this spell. It's an instant. It's called Sail into the West. And so we're going to put that on the stack, right?
Ooh.
Sail into the West. Starting with me, we're going to make a vote. It's an out loud vote for away or embark. Away means each player can take up to 2 cards from their graveyard and put them into their hand. Embark or tie means everybody throws away their hand and draws 7.
Okay.
All right, let's see. May. You don't have to. You may. On the embark part, so it's not forced. Okay, so I'm going to vote for away. That I get the 2 guys from the graveyard back into my hand. And Tom?
Embark.
Okay. Jordan?
I'm vote embark.
I am going to go... Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I vote.
It doesn't. No.
My vote doesn't count.
Your vote doesn't count because embark will win regardless. It also because it wins the tie. So since it's embark, it goes into the graveyard. And you may, if you decide, discard your hand and draw 7. I'm going to discard my hand. It's Inscription to Abundance, Raise the Palisade, Song of Arendelle, and Commander's Sphere. Draw 7.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know, because there's stuff I want, but I might have better stuff.
It feels weird, but I'm going to take the risk here. I'll discard a Well the Raw Streams, a Fumigate, a Harmonize, a Fortified Village, and Landroval something Witness, and let's draw that 7.
Yeah. Get rid of a mountain, a Sulphur Falls.
I got rid of some lands and a Gimli.
Living Death, Blasphemous Act, and Languish. That was a lot of removal. And hate.
Yeah.
We are doing.
Well, 7 cards though.
I know, for 7 new cards.
Right? How do you say no?
Exactly.
It is quite tempting, one could say.
It really is.
I kind of knew we'd go the embark way, since I was the only one with the graveyard.
I got some stuff I'm happy with.
Now I wouldn't mind going back and taking my stuff back.
So now it's priorities back to you, Emmara, if you'd like to finish ending your turn.
Nope, I'm done.
Okay. I will untap.
Oh, yeah.
I will draw for turn. Oh, I put Power Stone on my face. I'm going to play a land for turn. Another island here.
Hey, Alex, what's going on?
I'm going to play... this guy with 1, 2. That's going to be. I'm going to tap this for green, and then this is going to be tapped for 2 green, 3, and then blue. And we're going to cast Celeborn the Wise. And Celeborn the Wise, actually, I'll read it off. Whenever you attack with 1 or more elves, scry 1. Whenever you scry, Celeborn the Wise gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each card looked at while scrying this way.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And then I'm going to tap Fractured Power Stone and an island to blow out some Lightning Greaves. And then I wanted to attach them to Celeborn the Wise, unless someone stops me.
Nope.
I got nothing.
Nothing to stop.
Cool. So, as we're familiar, Lightning Greaves is Haste and Shroud. Yeah, is that right? Yep. Haste and Shroud. Now, +1/+1 until end of turn. For each card look at scrying this way. So if he attacks, that's 1 elf. That's 1 scry. It's exalted. Right, so we get +2/+2 for Exalted. We get +1/+1 for a Scry. That would make him be 6/6 if he attacked alone. Is that correct? Okay. I'm going to move to combat, and we're going to trigger Galadriel. So here's another vote. So let's just read this again. When you have combat on your turn, if another elf entered the battlefield under your control, starting with you, each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. Dominion, if Dominion wins, the ring tempts you, and then I put a +1/+1 counter on the ring bearer. If Guidance wins, or it's a tied vote, I draw a card. So, starting with me, I vote Dominion. Tom?
I'm going to go with Guidance.
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 Okay.
Well.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
I'll draw that card. Yeah, all right. And then, who's got... the only one who's got something open for me to smack it. What do you got over there? You got 46 life. What's up? That's a big, big boy over there.
A 2/7 and a 6/7.
Yeah. Shroud is not indestructible, so I am gonna send him so that I get that scry though, because I don't get a scry if I don't attack, and I don't want to. I could attack the Galadriel, I suppose, but she's a great blocker. So I'm gonna attack Tom because you have more life. So that'll be a 6/6. I get the scry here. We'll leave that on top.
I took the 6.
Okay. Pass turn.
Okay.
Also, don't forget you have the rope.
Oh yeah, you do have a rope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with the rope.
I forgot about trying to get a divinity counter on Celebrimbor over there. Celeborn. That's fine.
I'm trying to get one on Bilbo because that would be very nifty.
Yeah, that would be very good. I don't know how much exile removal is in this.
Okay.
There should be some. No?
2, a white and a blue. I'm going to play Boromir, Gondor's Hope.
I know Toxic
Deluge. I'm going to the top 6.
Or no, not Toxic Deluge. It's the other one. Decree of Pain.
Really human or artifact.
I do think this deck has Toxic Deluge, if my memory serves me correct.
Oh, is that the one that has it? Okay.
Well, it makes sense. You're gaining a lot of life, so you got life to use, I guess.
I want to say...
reveal Prince Emmara Hildefair. I'll go to my hand.
Who was
That's the one that gives you choose an opponent, right?
Which one?
End step? The one you just chose?
Oh, whenever I draw my second card each turn, I make a human soldier.
In the previous card that you just cast, because it keeps coming up as a Savannah.
Boromir, Gondor's Hope. It's a 3/4. Whenever it enters battlefield or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of my library. I may reveal a human or artifact card from among them and put it in my hand, and then the rest on the bottom of my library.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Just because Spell Table's being a jerk still.
Sure is. We have these cards. We can't recognize them yet.
Yes, it's been very feisty the last couple of weeks.
I'll go to combat. I will get 2 human knights. So I got 3 total. Eowyn and Flame Rush are going to come at Emmara. I'm going to copy with Flame Rush one of the knights, and the 4 of them are going to go at Shipley.
Is she still just a 5/4?
5/4.
I will.
With first strike.
I will block her with my 6/6.
Oh crap!
Orc army.
I will block 1 knight and 3 get through. Is that correct?
3.
I'll block 1 that is a token, not a copy.
Okay.
And I'll take the 3 from.
So I'll take 6.
Okay, so Eowyn dies because I misread.
Sorry about that.
And I lose 1 token, and I get rid of the copy. And then I'm going to pay 1 white and tap because I attack with 3 or more creatures, and I will play this Thought Vessel.
Nice.
Then tap those 2, and that to draw.
Me and Spell Table. It has given me 3 different things that it thinks that Thought Vessel.
So the rope will go to Shipley then.
Alrighty. I'm just drawing my rope token here. It's not kind.
I'll discard a planes and pass my turn.
Thanks for that. It's tapped, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. That's kind of dark.
I'm a little dark. What do you want?
And I passed.
Oh, sorry, brain fart. Untap, upkeep. Do a draw. Let us see what's on the ball. What's this card? Oh, okay, that's going to be something nifty to keep in the back of the brain. Okay, first of all, I'm going to do the free roll before I do anything. Ooh, I do get the divinity card. Yes.
Bilbo cannot die.
And 2 invincible commanders.
And thus, Bilbo is a god of mine.
I mean, he.
Oh, Planechase.
We never should have sent Bilbo to Bant.
Nope. Comes back.
That guy's the luckiest burglar around. Come on. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
That ring may not have been so lucky. Depends how you look at it.
Okay. Seeds first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play the Generous Ent. It's just another big tree folk that when it enters the battlefield, we get a food token.
Sweet.
Then I'm just going to tap 2 mana, sacrifice a food token, gain 4 life again, going up to 50. And I'm going to just put 4 counters on the Ent.
Mm-hmm.
Freakier is no joke.
No, it's not.
With that, I will pass the turn.
I don't even know how to. Yeah, I can't get through there.
Yeah, like where are you going?
I need to make my way through.
That
here.
forest is thick. Fang forest. You don't want to go through there.
Gonna draw for turn. Gonna play myself.
The meat on your menu got away into the forest. What are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna have to slow everybody down for a little bit.
Yeah, please. Those guys over there are just
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
going wide and big.
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
What do we got?
5, 6, 9, 10.
Oh, that's a lot of mana.
That is a lot of mana. I'm gonna
Thank
play
goodness.
a Monstrosity of the Lake. It is a Kraken.
Oh,
Nasty.
Yeah, when it enters when Monstrosity of the Lake enters the battlefield, you may pay 5 colorless mana. If you do, tap all creatures your opponents control, and then put a stun counter on each of those creatures, so they will not untap during their next untap step, basically.
So all our stuff is tapped.
Yeah.
Correct.
okay.
If and whether it was already tapped or not, it gets the stun counter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will.
Well, I got Shroud on this guy, so you can't tap that one.
I'm gonna go.
But this one is definitely tapped with a stun counter.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Is it just creatures? Creatures, yeah.
Yeah, just creatures. I think I'm just gonna attack with my orc army over to Jordan. And it will get exalted, so it'll hit you for 9.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going down to 41.
Just take you down a little bit.
Ah, we'll go to
111.
111.
I know.
That's why I haven't tapped him.
We'll figure out a way, one way or another.
I have to stop. I have to stop the Baggins. I can't help it. I'll pass my turn.
It is the god of Baggins.
Question.
The god must be stopped.
Before I untap,
Yes.
am I correct in saying Shroud prevents the tapping and the stun counter, or no?
I was
Never played with Shroud before.
Because it's not targeting.
Because it's
right?
not targeting, I don't believe so. I think.
Because I think it just says all. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It says tap all creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
so it's
Yes.
just-
So
it's
we'll just
kinda
take
like a
those stun
board.
counters. We'll untap. Good. Draw. Oh, with Shard, I can't. Well, that's fine. Where do I put my hand? Here it is. That's always a good thing to hear.
I've definitely done that so many streams.
It's like it was sitting next to my lap here. All right, all these lands are there's 2 different. Okay, these ones are pretty close. Okay. All right. No, these ones are pretty close. That one's not. All right. This is what now? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. Everything that says untap things. I don't.
You did back in the day. Before we left that plane and everybody exploded.
I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play. Radagast of the Wilds. Radagast of the Wilds has Ward 1. All beasts and birds that I control also have Ward 1. Whenever you cast a spell with a mana value 5 or greater, you choose one. Create a 3/3 green beast creature token, or create a 2/2 bird creature token with flying.
Interesting.
It is.
This rope thing.
Oh, speaking of infinite tokens, hey-o!
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Hey, infinite tokens. All right. Yeah.
Man, him and Thanos would be best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thanos finally has some love there.
They're birders.
That land. The land that gives you like whatever is, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can speak English.
Something sanctuary? No.
Is it animal?
Yeah, that's it. The sanctuary.
Yeah, animals.
The land that gives the +1/+1 counter to like a bird, beast, ox, or whatever. And I'm gonna play Legolas.
Animal sanctuary.
That's it. Yep. So I should have actually read the card. Legolas Greenleaf can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. He has reach. Whenever another legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on him. I should have done that backwards. And then whenever Legolas Greenleaf deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. All right, so I got those. I'm going to take my free roll, Emmara, if you mind. If you don't mind, brother.
Nothing.
All right, and then I'm passing my turn to Tom.
In my graveyard.
All right. I'll play Field of Ruin.
I missed a trigger.
Wait, hold on.
Are you frozen, Tom?
No.
Okay.
For some reason, the numbers are not going right in my head.
Okay.
So it's 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't know why that was not working in my head. And then 1 white, play Weathered Wayfarer. Go to combat, and I'll get...
reprint.
Hmm?
Oh, nice reprint. Was that a new card? Weathered Wayfarer.
Nope, that's an old card.
Oh, Wayfarer? Oh. Yeah. I don't know. All right, go to combat, and I get 2 humans because another human entered. Those 2 are not tapped. So I'll send one of them at Jordan, and it'll be exalted.
Okay, so how big is it?
I'll make this easier. Oh, maybe not. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9/9.
Yeah, exalted gets out of hand fast. Yeah.
9/9 with trample.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, untap upkeep. Well, let's first draw. This. Oh, neat. Okay, first we're going to play Rogue's Passage. Then I think what I'm going to do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it like this. I'm going to play Bell the Mighty. It's 5 mana. Destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. I'm going to choose Treebeard, the Gracious Host. So all creatures with power 2 or pretty much with power with pretty much greater than 2 power will be destroyed.
My orc army has been felled. And so is my monstrosity.
Okay, so that's also not targeted, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That will kill Celebrimbor.
So the ones that are 2 are okay?
Yep.
Yes.
2 or less power.
Cool.
And my and anyone with a divinity counter.
And now I'm going
5.
to ask a weird question.
Uh-oh.
How many creatures are in each buddy's graveyards?
I don't like these questions.
Just 1, actually.
4.
I've got 3.
4 for you. 3.
Those 4.
Okay.
And just 1.
Okay. Well, I do need to get started on this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Crypt Incursion. Oh, no, wait, it's 3 mana. So I'm going to exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. I'm going to do Shipley with this one. And then I would gain free life for each card exiled this way.
That's
now,
4.
in this case, due to the way how Bilbo works, I'm going to gain 4 life. So 4 times 4, I'm going to gain 16 life.
Right on.
Seems pretty good. Right back at it.
Hey, I gotta make sure and try to get this goal. Anyway, I'm gonna roll my die.
That damn angel plane.
Okay, I guess. So I'm going to put a divinity counter now on the tree field.
Gross. Blast you banned.
Oh, wait a minute. And also, I forgot. I need to put 12 counters on something. I need to put...
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna die to commander damage from Bilbo.
Well, you don't have to. It says you may. And technically it's 16 counters, but...
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is 16. So in that case,
so you could do 12 because it's just May.
Nah, let's do 16.
Okay, fair. You know, it's
birthday. Let's.
I am terrified.
So there we go, 16. So Bilbo is currently a 20. A 21.
That is
that's silly.
That is a problem.
Anyway, then I'm gonna also do another roll just for fun.
Yeah, Bilbo be swole. Just pounding the propane shakes.
And in this plane, Bilbo kills the stone trolls himself. It's just like, what's
you all
up?
good, Jordan?
Technical difficulties have been resolved.
I will untap
But yeah, your turn.
Okay. I will draw. I don't know what to do about that over there. I'm gonna play an island. Tap that island. I'll play a Soul Ring. Because, you know, can't be in Middle Earth without a Soul Ring somewhere. The worst ring of them all.
The one ring.
I'm gonna tap one red and tap. Yeah, I'll tap this. Oh yeah, I'll get a orc army of 1 from the Soul Ring
Blocker.
cast. There we go. And then I will tap 1, 2, and 3. Actually, that's silly. Silly math. I'll tap 1, tap the Soul Ring. I'm gonna play a shiny Impetus on Bilbo. Enchant creature. It gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, I get a pressure token.
Okay.
That sounds awful.
Because I'm terrified.
Because trample, right?
Because I am terrified right now. I'm gonna amass 3. My orc army will get a little bit bigger. And then may as well do that too. 1, 2, and 3. And I will play a Worn Power Stone, which will come into play tapped, and I can tap it for 2 colorless mana, because why not? And then I will amass 3 again. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then, what else go? Ugh. I guess, Jordan, I'm going to come at you for, it'll be 4. 4 Saruman damage.
4 commander damage? Gotcha.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
a little bit knocked down. Understood.
Gonna roll to see what happens. Oh, I'm gonna knock all my dice all over. And then I'm gonna tap a Fracture Power Stone. Nope.
Oh, no divinity counter for Saruman.
There we go. Okay.
He wants one real bad, though.
I want one. You don't understand. You know what? I'm gonna tap 2 more. We're gonna get it. No, we're not. Okay. You know what? I never tapped this Everflowing Chalice. It's just hanging out over there. I forgot about it. I guess I will pass my turn. That's all I got.
All right. I'm tapped out, so I will untap.
I am not a happy... I don't like Bant. I don't want to be here anymore.
I will draw for turn. Interesting. Is now the time? I think now might be the time. That was the time. Time for tapping a Fractured Power Stone for mana, and then a forest. Time for the Elvish War Master. Because Elf Ball needed more help, right? Like, I mean, this, like Elf Ball decks needed more elves, and so now we have them all. I mean, this one's a reprint, but still. All right, so Elvish War Master. And then, for 5 mana here, we're going to cast Elrond of the White Council. And when Elrond of the White Council enters the battlefield, he's a 3/3. Each player secretly votes for Fellowship or Aid. So this is one where you have to, like, you know, write on a piece of paper and we'll flip it over. This is a secret vote. Fellowship or Aid. And so for each Fellowship vote, the voter chooses a creature they control. I gain control of that creature, but it also gains this creature can't attack its owner. So, like, I can't kill you with your own creature. And then for each aid vote, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control instead. So, Fellowship or Aid. Fellowship, you give me a creature. Aid, my creatures get +1/+1 for each count, each time that happens. Also, an elf came into combat. That's just entered the battlefield, so that will trigger the elf warrior from the Elvish Wanderer. Now that's 2 elves. That gives Legolas 2 +1/+1 counters. No, one from Elrond. Sorry, because he's only legendary, not elves.
Infinite tokens useful when you have to secretly vote.
Exactly. Do you need to make a secret vote? Infinite
I
tokens.
need to make.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let me just go like this and say, I think everyone understands what I'm going to vote for, because, but I'll write it anyway. It's so secret, you can read it through the paper.
Right through the, that's why you need infinite tokens.
Well, I mean, there is no other way for whoever casts Elrond would vote. So, when you all are ready.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so 1 fellowship, 2 aid. So I'm gonna guess I get one of those token knights from the fellowshipper.
Yep.
Okay, and 3 aid. So 3 aid is +1/+1 counters for everywhere. And then that's it. Okay, so I will draw this knight. So I guess the question is, as we do that, like, how does that resolve? Does the knight come in same time as the counters or after?
I think at the same time.
Meaning it's not seen by that.
I don't believe so.
I would imagine it would not get the counters.
I would agree.
Yeah. Because it's all one big, long...
They have haste box as well, those tokens? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but it was already untapped. Or was it tapped?
It was tapped.
It was tapped, but it has trample and haste.
Yes, because I attacked them.
Okay, so I got a knight, that trample and haste. So that's 3 +1/+1 counter. So that's either 4, 3, 3. That's not 3. I'm going to put the lightning greaves on Celebrimbor. I mean, Elrond. I don't have Celebrimbor. I don't even know if he's even here. Celeborn is also been exiled. Okay. So what's he? Is it 6/6? And Legolas can't be blocked. Creature with power 2 or less. What are these? No, Boromir can block him. He will. Wide open there.
Boromir's gone.
Yeah, Boromir.
Oh, what's the? Who's this next to your knight?
Yeah, it's just a 1/1.
1/1.
Oh, great. So yeah. Legolas will go to you, Tom, and well, if I don't tackle anybody else, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't forget your Galadriel trigger.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Galadriel trigger is. I did forget that last run. So we're gonna vote for Dominion or Guidance. If Dominion wins more votes, the rain tempts me, and I get a +1/+1 counter. The Ring Bearer. If Guidance gets more votes, or it's tied, I get draw a card. So I vote Dominion.
Guidance.
Dominion.
Oh.
Guidance?
Alright, since Guidance tied, I get the card.
I don't really want you to have more cards, but I also don't want you to have a Ring Bearer.
Yeah.
I'm going to have Legolas come at Tom. No, at Jordan. And since it's exalted, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's +6/+6, so it's a 12/12.
Good Lord.
Come on.
We're gonna leave this place.
12/12 at Jordan. Yeah. And then after combat, if that goes through, that looks like it did. We will take my free roll.
Nothing.
Okay. I am actually going to move these greaves over to the Elvish War Master. Elrond did his job. It's only as he enters the battlefield. Pass the turn.
Served your purpose.
Yeah, he did. I considered using him as a commander, but like,
yeah, just so
no one would kill him.
Yeah.
Alright, 1, 2,
I
3.
mean, he
I'm
has
gonna
a
play
6/6 right now.
Crown of Gondor. Equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each creature I control. When a legendary creature enters battlefield under my control, if there is no monarch, I become the monarch. And equip 4 or equip 1 if I'm the monarch.
I love
I'm going
monarch.
to tap
things.
1 and a blue, and I'm going to play Prince Imrahil the Fair, who is legendary, so I will become the monarch.
Let's make the game more complicated. Woo!
Oh boy, monarch!
Which means that's only 1 to equip. Right. I'm going to tap. How many lands does everyone have?
Untapped
what?
or just how many lands?
Lands general.
Oh,
5, 6, 7,
I've
8.
got 6.
8 lands.
7.
You have 8? You said?
Yep. 8 lands.
Okay, then I can tap that to search. Just going to grab an island. I'll shuffle that in a moment. Going to go to my end step. Oh, I have to shuffle because I have to draw. Go to my end step. I'm the monarch, so I'll draw. And since it's my second card, I will create a soldier token. And I'll pass my turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. 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 I forgot this reprint with new art is in here, which is actually great because we did need a new art for this card. Essence Warden.
Ooh.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. So I'm going to first tap 3 mana. I'm going to mortify the shiny impetus because no.
Why not?
I want to keep Bilbo as a blocker,
The ultimate blocker.
not an attacker. Because everybody's attacking me, that's why.
It has been destroyed.
4, 5. Okay, and then I'm going to tap 6 mana here. I'm going to play the Orchid Strider. 2 triggers happen on ETB. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to gain 2 more food tokens. As well as, essentially, due to Essence Warden, I'm going to gain 2 life, which I'm going to throw on the Orchid Strider. Boop, boop. And then let's do the free roll real quick. Nothing. So with that, I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Untap. Draw for turn. So much land. Gonna play an island. Then, yeah, we may as well do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then I need a red, a black, and a blue. I just need all the mana, apparently. I'm going to play Sorin, Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
It's a 9/9 Avatar horror. When you cast the spell,
Oh dear.
amass 5. And also mill 5 cards. Then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It also has trample. and whenever a commander an opponent controls dies, the ring will tempt me. So I'm going to mill 5 cards, which are going to be Subjugation.
Okay.
Subjugate the Hobbits.
I gain 2 life from the Sauron entering the battlefield.
A mountain. Oh no, that's horrible. Siege Gang Commander and a Boon of the Wishgiver. I do not have a lot of great creatures in my graveyard, unfortunately. I think. Do I take the Monstrosity of the Lake, which doesn't do anything besides it's just a 4/6? Or I guess I'll take Siege Gang Commander. Just because then I get to create a bunch of goblin tokens. I'm going to create Siege Gang Commander. It's a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to create 3/1/1 red goblin creature tokens. And I can pay 1 red, 1 colorless, and sacrifice a goblin and deal 2 damage to any target.
Okay, since 4 goblins have entered.
Oh my gosh, I'm just going to give you all the life.
Battlefield, I'm going to gain 8 life. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So much life gain.
I take it away and then I just give it right back. Those will be my goblins for a second. I think I'm going to try to leave this place again. I'm going to put a divinity counter on Soren, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, makes sense.
What we needed.
This is getting silly. No, that'll be my divinity counter for a second.
So much for my death touch.
And then I shall rolleth again with my fractured power stone. Okay, that didn't work. How much mana do I still have up? 4, 5, 6, 7 mana I can still make. That's a lot of mana. Oh yeah, I forgot I amassed some more. I amassed 5.
A lot.
My orc army has grown. Because, you know.
Hey, that doesn't trigger life gain.
That's true. That is very true.
That is one of the rare ones that doesn't.
I will tap my Soul Ring for 2 colorless so I can roll one more time. Because, Bant, you've treated us well, but we are going to go somewhere else now.
Hey,
now you're greedy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're going to the Elloran Wilds. On Chandalar, whenever a player taps a permanent for mana, that player adds 1 mana to his mana pool. Is there a mana pool of any type that permanent produces? So they make double. And whenever you roll 69, target player can't cast spells until a player planeswalks.
Oh no.
No.
I don't want to be
Whose turn is it?
It's yeah, I don't want to be here. I don't want to spend the rest of my mana. I need this blue mana for the stuff. I will pass my turn.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for the mana.
You are welcome. I'm just giving gifts left and right.
All right.
Life gain, mana.
No, I'm just ruining my board state. That's what I'm doing. All right. Okay. We're going to draw a card because that should do it at the beginning of your turn, right?
Sometimes. If you remember.
I'm going to go ahead and play an island here. Another one of those. So now that's 7 lands. And a Fractured Power Stone. All right. I'm going to tap for a forest green here to cast the Elven Farsight, which will scry 3. And then you may reveal the top card from your library. If it's a creature card, draw a card. Oh wait, yeah, I have a floating green. Thank you. Yeah, talking to myself now.
No,
also, I forgot one last trigger because I keep forgetting the Treebeard trigger. I'm gonna put 8 counters on. We'll put 8 counters on him. Jeez.
Treebeard is
so many. Treebeard is a card.
He is a card. He is a card.
Can I?
I was thinking he's green and white. Oh.
No. I know what you're thinking.
Okay, I have scribed. Wait, I don't need. I'm gonna put you on the bottom. So this card goes on the bottom.
I swear, if I see Lie and Halar tomorrow and Treebeard comes out, I will punch you.
Well, the
Okay, so I've decided
since it's only
I won't
not
be
to
able to get
reveal.
one that quickly.
Free folk.
I'll tap for 1. I have the floating green left over because we're in a weird place, and I'll play the Mirror of Galadriel, which I can tap to scry 1 and then draw a card. Costs 1 less to cast per legendary creature, and I have 3. So 2 mana, I may scry 1 and draw a card, which I will do. Oh, I already know what it is, so I'm just going to draw it. This says when a player taps for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. Wait a minute. That doesn't double my mana.
No, it will not.
Right?
It does double your mana.
It does? It does. Okay. From lands that produce mana.
Yeah, like the one that makes the 2, it'll just make 3, but the other one.
Oh, any permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, any of your permanents that make mana will tap.
So I have a floating mana still because I only counted this as 1. That's not a permanent though, so I'm actually okay. We're good. I'm caught up on my mana. So this one, if I tap it, will give me 3. So tapping 2 instead of getting 4, I actually get 5. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 10, 11 mana left. Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do 1, 2. I'm gonna tap to activate this with blue to give me 2 green, so it's gonna be 3 green. And I have a floating blue left. Oh, it's the same thing. That's still 4. Whatever. I hate this land.
Planechase making everything difficult. Making math worse.
And I'll tap that for green, so get 2 green. So I have a floating green because I'm only using 5, but 5 is going. Nope, that guy died. I'm gonna play a spell called Asceticism. It's an enchantment. Creatures I control have hexproof, and then for 1 and a green, I can regenerate target creature.
That is pretty good. Oh man!
Yeah,
Goose just
pretty.
We have chaos.
Feeling pretty good about that.
We all get a treasure token.
We get treasure tokens? What?
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
We get a treasure token.
Sweet. I think there actually is treasure tokens in here.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
here's a treasure token. Crapola, I gotta attack somebody now. Because I can regenerate these guys. Who's open? Nobody's like wide open.
Yeah,
nobody's open anymore.
Yeah, everybody's got something going on.
Your slowdown worked. I have 1 float. No. Shucks. All right. Well, give me my free roll, please.
Okay. Target player can't cast spells until a player plays.
Emmara, the Silver and the Dark Lord, and Saruman do not need to cast any spells.
What are you talking about? We love casting spells over here.
Nope.
I mean, we don't like casting spells.
All right. I'm going to take my 1 floating mana and roll again.
I hope we planeswalk away.
Well, it's Jordan's birthday, so Tom. I'm gonna tap this for 2 lands and roll 1 more time, or for 2 mana rather.
Just make it so none of us can play ever again.
Yep, that's what I want. Okay, pass it, Tom.
Oh, before I ask, did a creature enter the battlefield on your turn?
So, did a creature enter the battlefield? No.
Okay, making sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna take my free roll.
Okay. Makes sense.
We need a planeswalk.
No, we're still here.
I'm going to tap to roll again.
Okay. Nothing.
This place sucks.
Yeah, this is not the best place now.
Use 1 mana to roll.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay.
This is not
2
our,
mana to roll.
it's not our happy place. Hey, Shannibal, what's going on? Nothing.
All right, use that floating one and 3 to roll.
You get to choose.
Oh,
Guess
damn it!
Oh, Shipley.
I'm shocked.
So one of us is
4.
playing Magic still.
4 to roll.
Yep.
Well,
Bilbo's
unless you
birthday.
roll another chaos, and then
Sounds like a good time. We went over
6 to roll.
earlier.
Oh,
Over to my
Jesus.
dad. You had a barbecue, or I guess it was a barbecue. Just
Oh,
sorry, Tom.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm still the monarch, so I'm gonna draw.
Oh, that is true. You are still the monarch. I forgot the monarch was still on play.
I'm going to discard Taunt from the Rampart and pass.
I forgot this card was in this deck. Nifty. Okay, first things first. I'm going to show some goodwill here and not exile something with this card. I'm just going to play the Shire Sharif. Just for the ETB, just so that I can gain 2 life, since I am trying to get to 111 life with this commander. So no exile tokens. Then what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play the Call of Unity. It's an enchantment. It has Revolt at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, put a Unity counter on Call of Unity. And it has creatures you control get +1/+1 for each Unity counter on Call of Unity. So I'm going to tap 2, sacrifice a food token to gain 4 life. And I'm going to put, so I remind myself, I'm going to put 4 counters on this time on the Shire Sheriff. Just to make a chunky board state.
Yeah, your board state.
chunky board
It
states.
is
Yeah.
very chunky.
Chunky.
I don't know how we are going to deal with that.
So then we're going to go to...
Board wipes.
Well, actually, first, we're going to roll the planar die. We're going to roll the planar die again. Planechase! Everybody is free!
Leaving.
Oh.
You're welcome.
In response?
In response.
No, I think I have to do it before the round. We're good. We're good.
Okay. We're going to the Enigma Ridges. When you planeswalk to the Enigma Ridges, each player who controls fewer lands than the player who controls the most lands searches their library for a number of basic land cards less than or equal to the difference, reveals them, puts them into their hand, and then shuffles.
I have 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 lands.
I have 8.
I have 8.
Okay, so...
All right, so I get 2, you guys get 1.
Woohoo!
And what's the chaos roll on that one?
The chaos roll is draw a card, and then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Basic land cards only?
Yes.
Okay. Well, since I'm not doing anything with this mana, I'm going to sacrifice this treasure and roll one more time, just for fun. Hey, we got to another play!
Woohoo!
Thanks for the lands!
No worries. Oh, Planechase, you are chaotic mess, and I love you.
Lathe Lake. At the beginning of your upkeep, put the top 10 cards of your library into your graveyard.
What?
Whenever you roll a 69, target player puts the top 10 cards of their library into their his or her graveyard.
Oh no!
I think I hate this.
Yeah. I think I hate this place.
I don't know if I like this place, but I'll figure out shortly.
Can I only Planechase on my turn?
Be like, I'm not gonna chase you anymore. I'm just gonna stay here. Then we'll just call it plain stay. How about that? There we go. Boom.
It's like a staycation.
With that, I put the Unity counter, and it's your turn, Emmara.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Untap.
Oh, you know what? When I drew my card from Monarch, I was supposed to get another soldier.
Oh, you
Sorry.
are the Monarch still.
Yeah, I shouldn't have reminded you.
I want to draw a card. I do get to cast spells, which is great. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. How many instants and sorceries are in everybody's graveyards?
Jesus Christ.
Don't you have to mill 10 first?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to mill 10 at your upkeep.
Oh, blasted!
Before you draw.
Yeah, so this... Okay, yep, I guess... Forget that question.
I guess I don't have to answer that.
The Mouth of Sorin is going into the graveyard. Sulphurous Spring, a Rogue's Passage, Fiery Inscription, a Troll of Khazad-dûn, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that works.
A Desolate Lighthouse, a Hostage Taker, a Rampaging War Mammoth, a Foreboding Ruins, and a Consider. And now I will draw my card for turn. It better be awesome. It's a card.
I think it's safe to say we all want to get off this plane.
Yeah. Yeah, but then I'm like, oh, I should just punish everybody else now because I've already lost.
Yeah, I mean, you got punished. But if anyone can play out of the graveyard, it's Grixis, so why do you care?
I know, I'm kind of like...
I mean, that is a fair point.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
guess
I would have had so much cool stuff in there when Sorin came out. Okay. Everybody's got so much stuff. 33... All that life gain down there. Ugh. Okay. Let us tap. Actually, we have all these freaking mana rocks over here. Let's use those first. I'm going to tap my Everflowing Chalice for 3. And then I will tap my Worn Power Stone for 2. And then we will tap this mountain and the smoldering marsh. And we shall play, move this treasure token. And we shall play Scourge of the Throne. It's a dragon. It's 5/5, flying, and has Dethrone. Whenever this creature attacks the player with the most life or is tied for the most life, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. When Scourge of the Throne attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Ugh.
Oh, God.
I know, you have like a wall. Like, I wish I could throw these goblins over the wall. I need a triple shade.
Was there fling?
Also,
yeah.
I gain 2 life with Essence Warden, and I'll just put the 2 counters on Treebeard.
Okay. Treebeard, you are a scourge, my friend. You know what? I am going to roll the die. Do my free roll. Nothing. Fractured Power Stone. Okay. I need to leave up the rest of my mana, though, so I don't think I'm attacking into any of this nonsense right now until I figure out a plan of action. I shall pass my turn.
At your end step, I'm going to sacrifice this treasure. Thank you, Shanta. I'm going to tap the rope to draw a card.
Oh,
and
man,
pass
I
it
get
off
the
to
rope
Emmara.
now. Woo!
Woo!
Everybody gets a rope.
Rope time.
Then I will untap. I guess I can spread my land out a little. I will exile Graveyard Riley, 1 forest, 2 an island. 3 is oh, what the fuck is that for? Sorry, my
It's all
language.
good.
Lignify. I mean, we're on Twitch. I gotta keep that down. Whisper cloak. Wow. That's 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
6 is an Elvish Piper. 7 is Realm Seekers. 8 is Aristor of the Council. And 9 is an island. And 10 is Cultivate.
I did try to leave.
Yeah, you sure did. Now I'll draw for turn.
I tried to save everybody the hassle of it all.
Okay, so I just drew this miracle card. I just thought I'd let y'all know.
Okay.
It's a Devastation Tide, which will return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. I have not yet cast it, but I can for Miracle, so I was told I had to expose that to people when that happens so that they all know. Yeah. In order to gain the Miracle. Let's see.
No.
Yeah, that's probably going to end up happening. But I'm going to swing in for a massive strike first, I think. There is no massive strike. Everybody's got a big board.
Yeah.
And then, like, what? We're gonna death touch all my elves, and like everything's gonna go back to his hands anyway. Like.
Yeah. It's.
So I actually have to cast it when I draw it. Oh, that's how that works. So I have to make a decision now if I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Okay, so that's how Miracle works.
I want to wait for this miracle to be cast.
And it will devastate our boards.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it?
Okay.
Yep.
Blast.
No, the rope does go back to my hand, so...
Everyone's go back to their hand, yep. Because I want another Elrond.
I don't want to do anything with my...
my knight that says, I love Tom, is dead.
And thus we lose our divinity on our cards.
I know, all of
correct. That was the only way to get rid of divinity that I had. There we go. Now we can have a more calm board state.
Do I want to sacrifice? I'm going to sacrifice one of these goblins just because I can. Shipley, you can take 2 damage for your shenanigans.
For that shit?
That is fair.
Oh, for that stuff, you take 2 damage. You're just going to take that. I appreciate that. I accept it. I don't have much of a choice. I'm going to play a land for turn.
Oh, yeah, and the food goes, and call unity.
Yeah. Well, I got to start building a board again, so we're going to go with the Elvish War Master. Then we're going to go with 1, 2, 3.
Permanents. Ugh.
Is Legolas Greenleaf, which will trigger Elvish War Master.
So does the rope go to my hand?
It does.
Wait, it does?
No.
Yeah.
To their
Where
owner's
does it go
hand.
to owner's hand?
So it goes to Jordan's hand. You don't get it.
Yep, you get your rope back, Jordan.
Well,
so sad.
What's going on?
Everyone got to use it for you.
Oh, and my treasure token.
6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now I'm going to choose to cast the Lightning Greaves onto Legolas. Because it's 0 to equip, right? So that gives Legolas a little bit of haste there, which means I can attack and then draw another card. Jordan, happy birthday.
Fair enough. How big is Legolas?
2.
I'm going to go down to 50.
All right, and I damage you, so I get to draw a card. And I have, 1 mana left? Great. All right, roll that die.
Things are getting crazy here.
Get to a new plane, please.
We're still here.
I'll pay 1. I'll roll again.
They are holding up pretty well against each other, actually. Not that.
All right, pass turn. I'm out. I'm all tapped out. Can't do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta discard 2 cards. That's gonna be a forest and an island.
10 cards, right?
Yep, 10 cards.
10. Yep.
All right. Fourth Erlinga's Oath of Earl, Path to Exile, Arcane Signet, Throne of the High City, Battlefield Forge, Island, Aragorn, King of Gondor, Herald's Horn, and Dearly Departed.
Okay. This wouldn't be the first time that the Planechase deck has won the game.
When all players are like, fuck, I'm not.
Yep.
Play Secluded Courtyard. Tap 2, I guess, for Thought Vessel, so I don't have to discard. 9, 5, 6, 8, 9. I believe I have just enough.
She's back.
All right, I'll go to my end step. I'm still the Monarch, so I'll draw and I'll pass.
I guess you're not gonna roll. Okay,
2 cards.
We're gonna mill a swamp, a snarl, a canopy vista, a trading post, assemble the Intwood, a woodland cemetery, an anguish unmaken. Okay, how many of these?
Yeah, tons of cards. It's a lot of cards.
A toxic deluge, so no board wipe. A Lobera, defender of the Bagon, and I milled my Gilded Goose.
Gilded Goose is the best.
Yeah, I love that card. One of my favorite cards from Eldraine, personally. Anyway, I'm going to draw my card for turn.
Gilded Goose doesn't work with the food decks.
Yep. Okay. First things first, I am going to do this free roll and try to get us off this plane.
Come on, Jordan.
Come on. Tart sauce. Okay. I gotta rebuild my board presence, unfortunately, so here's what I'm...
That's where the rest of that mana goes, yep.
I'm first going to... I'm gonna play an Essence Warden first. Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, replay my commander. The cast trigger happens with half of Ancestry, so I'll scry 1. Keep that on top. Then also a creature into the battlefield. I'm going to gain a life, which in this case I'm going to gain 2 life. Okay, I'm going to have to see how much it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have 5 mana left. So
Gilded Goose is the best goose.
Especially with honey sauce.
I still love that the set kind of leads close to the Untitled Goose Game, and I think it was... I'm forgetting his name. It was a Across the Sea content creator, essentially. The one that does kind of like the weird things you could do with magic. I'm having a brain fart on his name. But essentially, he actually made kind of like a Gilded Goose in kind of like the model and art style of the Untitled Goose Game Goose, and I thought that was great.
The Untitled Goose Game
anyway,
is fun.
Tap. Yep. And then I guess we'll bring back Treebeard again. So then I'm going to gain 2 life again. And we'll put 2 on Bilbo.
Oh, that's nice, Benji.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I will mill 10 cards. An Orcish Sea
I tried.
Master. A Reanimate. Treason of Isengard. Feed the Swarm. Factor Fiction. Lord of Nazgul. a swamp, a Dragon Skull Summit, an island, and Grima Saruman's Footmen. That is a whole bunch of cards. Gonna put those all there. Gonna tap... Actually, yeah, we'll tap the island to play a Soul Ring. And then I think we will show you a mountain to play a Frostboil Snarl. And then... that's probably what's going to happen, because why not? Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Oh, 8? Oh, no, I need 8. Okay, excellent. I will tap 8 mana, and I shall play Sorin, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm going to amass some orcs, and then I'm going to mill 5 more cards. A Barlog of Moria, which is...
into life.
Oh, you got a lot to put on the battlefield now.
Yeah, a swamp, a commander.
Oh, yeah.
Too greedily, too deep, and Sunken Hollow.
That was my fault.
Yeah, then I'm going to return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Uh-oh.
Do I do that? Or do I do this? How many instants and sorceries do I have currently in my hand? None. So that's not super exciting, but I really want to play Lord of the Nazgul, but I don't think that is what I'm going to do. Instead, I'm going to bring the Barlog of Moria out. It's got trample, it has haste, it's an 8/8. When it dies, I may exile it. When I do, for each opponent, I can exile it to one target creature that player controls. And, well, the cycling things don't matter, so...
and ETB gained 2 life, and I put another 2 on Treebeard.
Oh my god! I can't even get
good.
The Barlog can't even get through Treebeard right now. That's horrible. I hate it. I hate that for me.
Hey, don't mess with the events.
They are scary. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna give you some more stuff. I'm gonna play Saruman, the White Hand again.
Okay, I'm gonna gain 2 more life, and let's just put it on Treebeard again.
And then I guess I'm gonna try to leave this place. Which, yeah,
sweet.
nothing. Okay. I don't have any more mana, so yeah. Except for I can go to combat.
You can.
Can go to combat. I can't get down there. Chris, I'm gonna come at you with the Barlog.
And
It's an
it's got a trample.
Yeah, it's got
8/8 trample. Yeah. I think we're gonna take 8. Is what we're gonna do.
Okie dokie. And then I shall pass my turn. No land.
All right. So
sorry.
question about the Planechase stuff. Is rolling the planar die a sorcery speed?
Yes, it is sorcery speed. Yes. What you doing?
Well, that explains why everybody's throwing 10 in the graveyard.
Hey, cat token.
Yeah.
I thought I had found the loophole. I'm like, oh, these fools. No, I was the fool.
A fly snuck in the house, and now Lando is on the move.
All right, what do we got here? We got Sylvan Offering, Lorien Revealed, Genesis Wave. That seems great. Overwhelming Stampede.
So much
Forest. Reclamation Sage. Oh, who needs those? Especially with everything in my graveyard. Trap Trespassers. 1, 2, 8. Forest. And the 10th is Forest. Reclamation Sage going. Yeah. Destroy it. Yep. All right. Yep. Okay. I'll draw for turn. Okay, what is... Oh. Gross.
Oh, I have
I'm going to play a... I can't play Lamp Turn. I'm going to play a card for turn, though. It's going to be... Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to, with these, tap that for 2 green and a blue. 2 green and blue is going to give me Arwen, Weaver of Hope. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional number of +1/+1 counters equal to Arwen, Weaver of Hope's toughness. This will trigger...
counters.
It'll... I'm sorry, what?
Bilbo?
Okay. I am going to
trigger... sorry, just the ETB trigger, Essence Water.
Yep. I'm just doing mine. ETB trigger here on the Elvish War Master. ETB trigger on Legolas. Elvish War Master gets me another one of these Elf Warriors. That's another creature entering the battlefield for you, Jordan. It's a 1/1.
Thank you.
It comes in with a 1/1 counter, so it's actually a 2/2. I don't know if that matters. And Legolas gets a 1/1 counter. He's now a 3/3.
Put a Soul Warden in there. Put a freaking Suture Priest. Ugh.
I liked it a lot better when Galadriel had Indestructible. Okay, so I know it's my own fault. Moving on. We have... Action Power. I'm going to take my free roll, please.
Okay. Nothing.
I'm going to tap the Power Stone for a free roll. Well, for a roll, not free.
Okay. On the table. Target player mills 10 cards from his or her library. And it is not a May, so you get to choose one of us.
Happy birthday, Jordan.
Fair enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You mill a Sam Royal Tendant, a Cultivate, Rosy Cotton, a Dawn of Hope, a Great Oak Guardian, a Woodfall Primus, a Rapacious Guess, a Tireless Provisioner, a Farseek, and a Prize Pig.
Wow. Seems deep.
These decks are getting much smaller than they were before.
All right. 5. We know him. We all love him. His name is Elrond of the White Council. It's time for a vote.
He's back.
I vote for aid. You may vote for aid or fellowship. A fellowship vote means you have to give me one of your creatures. It cannot attack you. An aid vote means my creatures all get +1/+1. And I'm voting aid. Passing to Tom.
This a secret one?
No.
Nope. This one's out.
Oh, aid.
Aid.
Is aid the +1/+1 counters?
Yep.
Yeah, you can have your +1/+1 counters.
4 of them! That means next time they all come in wicked big from Arwen. That's nice.
Oh, Lord.
4. You've got 5. You've got 5. He also triggers, so he's got 6. Because of Elrond is a legendary elf. Yeah. All right. And this guy's got 4. All right. Elrond, you did your job again, so you don't get the Greaves. But you know who gets the Greaves now? Is Arwen. Okay. I am going to have to attack someone who's like, I think it's going to be Tom, so I can be the Monarch.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
So what I'm going to do is first Lightning Greaves on these elves so that they can attack this round. And I'm going to attack you with 2, Tom. A 5/5 and a 6/6 elf.
So 11?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and I'll take the Monarch. And I'll put the Greaves over on Arwen. draw at the end of my turn for being the monarch, right?
Yep.
All right. Pass turn.
Doesn't your commander have first strike, Tom?
Commander does have first strike.
It would have died. Oh wait, it wouldn't have died.
You can kill one elf. You can kill the 5/5
yeah,
here.
I'll the one that's 5. Yeah.
Yeah, kill the 5/5.
I was like, maybe he thinks it's a trick.
And keep your 5 of your life.
Okay. And you passed, you said?
Yes, I passed. I have to take a quick break. I will be back.
Yep, no problem.
All right. Plane or island?
I hate to say this, but you have to mill 10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. What did I draw then? Oh, I drew a plane, so that'll be one of them.
How did we get to another plane that's just as bad as all the other planes we went to?
Exotic Orchard, Baragond of the Guard, Champions of Minas Tirith, Sunset Revelry, Harsh Mentor, Shared Animosity, Mountain, Banishing Light, and Cliff Top Retreat. Oh. that was helpful. And then draw. And then I played the island.
Yeah, Arwen worries me.
Yeah. Could have gotten the lightning greaves back on. I could have done something. Unless I have something. Nope. Okay. All right, then. 1, 2, 3. Crown of Gondor.
You're the monarch again? Or
no, that's if there is no monarch, so I don't get to be it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna play Frontier Warmonger. Whenever one or more creatures attack one of my opponents or planeswalker they control, those creatures gain menace until end of turn.
There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Then I will 2, 3, 4. Put that onto Ewan. Go to combat and get 2 human knights.
Okay, gain 2 again, twice.
Okay, I am going to send. Well, I'll wait for him to come back. I'm going to send the 2 knights at Shipley. Oh, he does have 4 creatures. So.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll also send the Shield Maiden. But I'll wait for him to come back for that.
Well, hello.
That's
All right. I went to combat and I made my knights, so the knights and Eowyn are coming at you, Shipley. And they all have menace.
Oh, menace. That's awful. That's what I get for trying to be the monarch. I didn't really need the card that bad. All right, so the knights are 2/2s, and she's a 5/4 first striker? Or does she have something else on her now?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9/8 with first strike.
9/8 first strike, menace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Commander.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Whenever one or more creatures attack one of your opponents or planeswalkers they control, our creatures get menace now.
Yep.
Oh, that's the new thing we're at?
Oh, no,
Frontier Warmonger.
It's a card
so
for Tom Blade.
Oh,
I
that's
attack any of
only
you, or any
Tom's,
of you attack any of you. Yeah.
but not you if we attack each other.
Right.
Nice. That's pretty sweet. All right. I think I'm gonna take that 9 for sure, but I'm gonna block the knights. The knights we will block thusly. 2 knights will be blocked by Arwen and Legolas. The other 2 knights will be blocked by a War Master and Elrond. Sorry, 1 knight on each of those. So I'll take the 9 from your commander.
Okay. And then I will come to Monarch again.
You sure will.
And you want to try to get off this plane?
Yeah, I will roll.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Just trying to figure out.
We're still here.
Right, and then I'll tap to roll again.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here's commander
Target
damage.
player mills 10 cards.
Oh, Jesus.
Jordan. He is the threat.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, Planechase.
The Gafter, Whitehair, Knight's Whisper, Revive the Shire, Great Refuge, Equals of the Orf, Dusk or Duck. Oh!
Oh, that's gross.
Of Hurt and Stew and Labbit, Exotic Orchard, and Plains.
That could be really bad.
Anyways, my turn.
I'll go to
Gotta
my
mill
end
10
step and
again.
I'll draw for
wait,
Monarch.
sorry.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, we're going to mill a Soul Ring, a Forest, Mary, Warden of Isengard, a Snarl, a Forest, a Path to Exile, a Forest, a Motivated Pony, an Access Tunnel, and a Field-Tested Frying Pan. And I'm going to draw my untap and undraw my card. Okay, that works. I'm going to play a Murmuring Foss as my land. I am going to reveal the Orchard Strider as my land for turn.
Mm.
And I'm not going to lie. I have to admit, I appreciate they reprinted this card because I realize this card is going to come in handy.
That sounds great.
I know, Megan. So many cards have been milled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play the Aftermath Dawn,
Yep.
which returns all creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand.
Nice.
Oh boy.
That's great.
I'm going to return Mary.
Oops.
Oh, the food one. Is that the food Mary?
Yeah, Mary, she does some stuff.
The Gafter. Prize Pig. Guest.
Oh, the
Rosie
rapacious
Coffin.
guest.
Samwise. Good Goose.
It's a lot of halflings.
Lobelia.
Yes.
Oh, the goose. No. Then. Do you have to tap the goose to get mana?
And that's all of them.
Shucks.
If I only had an unlimited hand size.
I'm like, you don't have a reliquary
Hang on,
tower,
yeah.
do you?
I wish I did. Anyway, that got to go to exile now, thankfully. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I have 8 cards in my hand thanks to that, so I don't even have to worry about milling that much.
And that's nice.
What have you done?
Okay.
Planechase.
You're closing in on 111.
I know.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
what you do?
let's see. I gotta. Oh.
These elves did not foresee these halflings getting out of control. All eyes are on Mordor and Isengard, not the Shire.
Yeah, the Shire is just building
Okay,
an army.
first we're gonna play Mary Warden of Isengard, which does partner with Pippin, so I can tutor for Pippin essentially. Then whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under my control, I create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. This ability triggers only once each turn. Still, I am going to gain 2 life. And we're going to put 2 counters on Mary, because why not? Anyway, we're going to tutor for Pippin. There we go. Pippin, Warden of Isengard. So we're going to tutor that, put that into my hand. Then I'm going to tap a green here to play one of my favorite cards, the Gilded Goose. Oh, no, wait. My hand is a lot bigger than I thought. My hand was to the side. I have a lot more cards.
That's what I thought, yeah.
But still.
You pulled 8 cards out of your graveyard, not in...
I was like, tilting my head. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I was tilting my head sideways there for a minute. So we are going to have to mill. But for now, we're going to play the Gilded Goose. It's going to create a food token, which is going to trigger Mary, which will make a soldier token as well with lifelink. So we're going to make that food. We're going to find the one with lifelink. Let me guess, it's one of these? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's going to... So pretty much I gain another 2 life from that. Which then I gotta put 4 counters on something. I'm just gonna put 4 counters on... Yep, but still, I want to.
I mean, you keep saying it gotta, I'm just saying, technically.
Okay, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Then I'm going to tap 2 like this. Actually, no, I can't tap 2 like that because my mana is a little awkward. So, I think just for now, we're just going to roll because I want to get out of this plane. Get out of this plane. Okay, Goddess of Blunder, you mill 10 cards.
Blast it! 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here.
Okay, one more roll.
Moria Scavenger.
Yes! We got out of the plane.
Treasure Napper. Arcane Signet. Shalob. Drowned Catacombs. Arcane Denial. Bitter Downfall. Mountain. Littlest Gaze. And a Goblin Crater Maker. Oops. Make sure that... Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to discard an Orchard Strider, a Rope, a Shire Sheriff, a Call of Unity, and a Mentor of the Meek. And now it is your turn, Goddess. And we can change to a new plane.
We're on Grixis.
Thank God.
No!
Blue, black, and red creatures in your graveyards have Unearth. The Unearth cost is equal to that card's mana value.
At least I have something in there.
I'm in heaven.
Oh, no.
This sounds bad.
What's going on here?
This game is crazy.
This game is is going to be longer than
the movie.
the extended Peter Jackson movies. Yeah. This is the Planechase cut.
Yes. Okay, so I have a bunch of cards in my graveyard. What do we want to do, though? I still have to pay the full mana cost for a bunch of these. They only come out for a turn, and then they go away. Well,
what's the chaos on it?
The chaos on it is whenever you roll a 69, put target creature card from graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, which is super awesome. Actually, I should draw my card for a turn as well.
Well, that's not even on Earth. That's awful.
Yeah, that's good times. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I think I will roll and see if I can bring some of my creatures back. Okay.
Oh.
I shall bring one of my creatures back.
No.
Just to make, I'm gonna bring this rampaging.
Where's that ATB you need?
Rampaging War Mammoth. It's a 9/7 with trample.
Just seems like good.
Yeah, seems good. Gonna tap my
2 more counters.
Yeah, fractured power. Okay, I keep forgetting I'm giving you life. Nothing with my fractured power stone. Oh, and tap my soul ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tap 12. I'm going to play this ever-flowing chalice for multi-kicker of 12. Of 12. So I'll put 6 counters on my ever-flowing chalice. And I will amass 12.
Definitely not bad.
Yeah. I still can't even get past your board. My orc army is nothing compared to the hobbit army. Blast it.
Those tricksy hobbits.
Thanks, Treebeard.
Blast you. Well, I guess I'll send my orc army at Chris.
Orc army is coming at Chris.
Yeah, it's just
how big is he right now?
Just a 17/17.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's whatevs, Elrond, you've done your business.
It doesn't have trample, so.
Elrond dies.
Okay. And then, we can stay here. I have no mana, so I guess. Oh, no, I do have my ever-flowing chalice. Yeah, I could make mana. I may as well tap it for 6 colorless mana, and I shall play a Worm Power Stone. And I will amass 3 more. And then I shall pass my turn.
All right. Woo, what a turn. All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. Now, we're still on Grixis?
Yep.
Blue, black, and or red creature cards. I have blue creature cards, so that's good.
Oh, that is true. Blasted blue
elves.
All right.
That's weird.
Blue elves, right? So, I could bring back Elrond. That'd be cool.
It actually would be kind of cool.
Right? Yeah. What other creatures do I have in here? Somebody exiled my creatures. That was hungry. All right. I only have 2 blue creatures.
What can I say? I wanted some life.
I can't blame you. All right. I'm not going to bring back Elrond, but what I am going to do is roll that die for free.
Get to bring back a creature from your graveyard for free.
Now I can, and I don't know if it's going to be Elrond or something else, but enter the battlefield effects are pretty sweet. Or is it going to be Reclamation Stage? Is there an artifact or enchantment I need to get rid of on the board? Just, council vote, just asking for a friend.
I don't know. I have my.
I don't think so.
I have my chalices and my soul ring and my Worn Power Stone. Enchantment wise, I don't have anything though.
Yeah, I don't think those are I should really get that out now. So what I'm gonna do is, it'll be Elrond again. So aid or fellowship, everybody. I'll take aid. First, he's gonna come in with 5+1+ counters on him because of Arwen, and this guy's gonna get another one because he's a legendary. So aid, Tom, would you like aid or fellowship?
Oh my god. Aid.
All right, Jordan.
You know what? Fellowship, and you get a lifelink token.
Sweet. And Emmara.
um. Uh,
Those orc looks nice.
I know those orcs do look nice.
You can start amassing water.
Part of me is like, you know what? I'm gonna give you these orcs. Enjoy these 2020 orcs.
All right. So I got 2 fellowships and 2 aids. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we don't really want to be giving R1 any more than she already has, but she's gonna get up to 6. This guy's gonna get up to 3, 6 here.
Chris is your guys' problem now.
7 here. 6, 7 here. Okay. So what's this token with the lifelink? What is it? Jordan?
It's just a 1/1 soldier with lifelink.
Oh, okay, cool. So let's go a little.
Nothing more, nothing less. About a bit, about a boop. Doop.
Not super exciting.
Not
as cool as my orc.
He's a roadblock that gives me a life. That's great. Thank you. Oh, wait. Also, Art Jordan. That's the... I can't attack you, Jordan. And then we got orcs. They really heart Saruman.
They're like, we're out of here. We're not working for you anymore.
But they won't... they thank you for giving them their lives.
Yeah.
You said it was a 2020?
It is a 2020.
They're tapped, though.
Yes,
that's a big orc.
It is. It's quite the orc
I
army.
lost my cap. Oh, don't lose your Sharpie cap. Not my fans on. Okie dokie. I didn't draw the orcs yet. I'll get that in a second. Okay. I would like to cast a spell, I think. None of those are... sorry. Elrond triggered an elf, but at her when she was at whatever, but he gets another one. So he had 5 from her, and then he got 2 with the other. So he's also has 7. Okay. Any lifelink from the 2 things that entered the battlefield?
Yep, I gained already the 4 life and put the counters on Bilbo.
Okay, did you get it? I missed the elf trigger that I just put out here, this elf warrior.
Yep, I catch that one too.
Okay, cool. Well, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I have this spell called Season of Renewal. It costs 3 less because it's Undaunted. There's 1 less to cast for each opponent. Return up to 2 target cards from your graveyard to your hand, and then exile this card.
Okie dokie.
I think I'm going to do this one and this one. These are the 2 cards I'm going to bring back. Genesis Wave and Overwhelming Stampede.
Okay.
This is exiled. And then I'm going to cast Wood Elves. And when that comes into play, it comes in with 7 +1/+1 counters. Because of Arwen, I'm going to run out of dice. And I get to put a forest into play, untapped. I don't suppose this actually has a non-basic forest, so I'm not going to look too hard for that. I'm just going to put in a basic forest, then I'll shuffle. That has 3 mana still. Sorry. I will learn how to shuffle these cards eventually.
Oh, good. Later it gets worse and worse.
right? This is terrible. How many legendary creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards in my hand. I definitely want to cast something, so I'm going to cast this for 2 mana. This Elvish Visionary. Let me draw a card. Now I'll come in with 7+1/+1 counters. All right.
And does Elvish War Master trigger once or any time when
once per turn? It's limited. It's like, I don't know. It's like Commander Light.
Fair enough.
All right, I still have 8 cards. I'm gonna have to discard one. What?
Too many cards.
I'm gonna discard the Travel Through Caradhras. I'm past my turn. I'm fine in this plane.
Plains land for turn. So it's Unearth is they come back with haste and then I exile them.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
At the beginning of your next end step, yeah. Or of the next end step.
Interesting. So everybody's decks has creatures they can bring back. Okay, that's cool. It's not too one-sided then. You just get to bring all of them back.
Yes, basically. I don't have to be too choosy.
All right. I'm gonna unearth Aragorn, King of Gondor.
Ooh.
It's got haste, so when I attack with him, up to 1 target creature can't block, but I'm the monarch, so creatures can't block. So everyone looks kind of scary right now. With all those counters, I kind of feel like Chris is my big threat.
Especially since I just pulled up that card, Genesis Wave, that lets me put in all those permanents out of my library, and then Overwhelming Stampede, which is +X, and Trample, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. So I can give all my creatures that. So I'm going to agree with you that I'm probably the biggest threat here.
I'm going to go to combat. Get 2 humans because a human came in control. And they're...
Is that 14?
Hold on. So I don't need to send everything at you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a 10. I'm going to send these at Chris, and then these 2 at Jordan.
How big are they?
A 4/4 and a 4/4.
Okay, so 8. That's fair.
Yep.
And what's coming?
Just make sure I did the math right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10, and then 2 and 2, so 14.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay.
Do I get my order?
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah. Because you own it, so you get it back, right?
Oh, okay.
Like player removal sends cards back to their owner. I believe they don't go. So York back, and Jordan gets the soldier back.
That's not fun.
It's great fun.
All right. I will take my free roll.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll take my Power Stone roll.
Well, technically, you get something back.
Oh. What is it? Anything?
If it's in your creature card.
Any creature?
Yeah.
Let's take a look real quick. I'm gonna take Baragond of the Guard. He goes to field or hand.
To the battlefield.
Okay. So whenever he or another human enters battlefield under my control, creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. I guess I'll pay 1 to roll again.
Nothing.
And pay 2 to roll again.
Nothing.
All right, and 3 to roll again.
Nothing.
All right, I'll go to end step, drop return, or for Big Monarch, and pass.
Okay, draw a card.
Okay. Aragorn's exiled.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything in the graveyard I want to cast real quick. With the Unearth.
Wasn't so greedy. I could have protected myself. That's what I get. I'm like, I got blockers.
Okay, first things first, we gotta do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, first things first, I'm going to spend black and a green to play Pippin, which with Pippin on the battlefield, it will gain me 2 more life. And I'll put 2 counters on Pippin. Then 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Sam Royal Attendant, which then at the beginning of combat on my turn, I create a food token, and then it also has activated abilities of food you control. Cost 1 less to activate. So yet again, I'm going to gain 2. And essentially put 2 on Sam. And
this might happen.
First things first, I guess I'm going to roll the die. Nothing. Okay. Guess why not? We'll tap 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Rosie Cotton of the South Lane. Get myself another food token and gain 2 life. And I'll put 2 counters on Rosie Cotton. And then I will technically buy her ETB trigger when a token is created. I'm going to, well, a few triggers happen. First, the food token is created. Then also I will create another soldier token, which then will put essentially 2 counters on something. So, boop.
We might be in trouble, Billy. We might be in trouble.
I want to see 111 life.
It's not like we were trying to knock it down.
The board, the army was too big.
Yeah.
Couldn't get in.
1, 2, 3. I will sacrifice 3 food tokens, which 1, 2, 3 times. Essentially, I've gained 4 life with each, so that's 12. I'm at 104 life. Then I'm going to put 4 counters on Treebeard.
Treebeard is the MVP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to lie on that. Then, beginning of combat, I will make another food token. And, well, I could go to combat.
Why? It's a party.
I think I'll save it for next turn. I'm going to pass the turn. It's a party.
It is a party. Untap. Going to draw for turn. Not what I wanted. I'm gonna play a mountain as my land for turn. We're gonna tap. Where'd all my islands go? There they are. I tap an island and tap this Worn Power Stone, and I'm gonna play Forbidden Alchemy. I'm gonna look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand, the rest into my graveyard. 2, 3, and 4. No. I'm not a monster. Let's see here. Where am I? About we.
Well, your commander's Sauron, not.
That is true. I am
Saruman, not Sauron. So
I'm gonna get rid of a Decree of Pain, a Mind Stone, and an Anger. And then I shall draw this other card. And then this will go to my graveyard. I will amass 3 more.
Oh, good.
Dun, 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 dun. There we go. And
the orcs can't march from Mordor unless there's enough of them.
Exactly. Got to make it worthwhile. Gonna pay 6. And then we're gonna tap a red and a black. And we are going to flashback a card in my graveyard, the Lidless Gaze. I'm going to exile the top card of each player's library. Until end of turn, I may play those cards and spend mana of any type to any type can be spent to cast them.
Ghost Quarter was exiled.
Okay. A Extract from Darkness on my side. Oh, that's fun. Okay. And Tom?
I'm sorry, what was it?
You need to exile a card from the top of your library.
Oh, okay. Riders of Rohan.
What does Riders of Rohan do?
When it enters the battlefield, create 2/2 red human knight creature tokens with trample and haste, and it's got a dash cost.
It's okay. I will amass 4 more. I just want to make a giant orc army apparently now. May not win this, but I will make the biggest orc army that exists.
Kind of the gig.
So I still have 4 colorless floating. I am going to pay 1 blue and 3 of that, so I'll have 1 still floating. I'm going to play a Deep Analysis. I'm going to amass 4 more. Bloop. There we go. I'm going to draw 2 cards. That is not going to save us. That'll go to my graveyard. Lidless Eye is actually exiled. I will pay that 1 colorless that's still floating. And 1 blue. Apparently I just want to look at all my deck. I'm going to pay 3 life. Boop. And then I am going to pay that 1 colorless and that 1 blue. I'm going to flash back Deep Analysis and draw 2 more cards and amass, 4 more. There we go. Draw 2 cards. That's so silly. I'm going to pay 1 red and play Faithless Looting and draw 2 cards.
Amass?
Amass 1 more. Boop. That is 2 cards. I finally got my ring wraiths. Oh, disappointing. Too late, ring wraiths. That's not going to help us. Do we want to flash that back? Part of me does. Part of me doesn't. Let us tap the Soul Ring. We'll have 1 colorless floating, and then we'll pay 1 red. And we'll play Thrill the Possibility. I'll discard this Basalt Monolith. And I will draw 2 more cards and amass 2 more.
That's a big orc.
It is a giant orc.
Ran out of +1/+1 counter dice.
Yeah, you can tell. I was like, oh, yep, we're out of them.
I was round 2. I had 2 left. Tom did me a favor.
You know what? I feel like, yeah, because I don't think there's anything else I can do. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I do have 1 floating. Yeah, whatever. We'll pay all 5. We will...
Tap out, Tom. I'll get you.
I'll play this. I'm going to extract from darkness, and I'm going to amass some more orcs.
Do they have trample?
I wish.
No.
I wish they did.
Okay.
It will take an additional card to get
There, now I have to start using completely different dice. I'm going to mill 2. Field of Ruin and an island, and then I can return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
1, 2. I mill Frodo and an Arcane Signet.
Then I think... from a graveyard onto the battlefield.
Any graveyard.
Any graveyard. Oh,
Too
man.
bad you didn't have Elrond.
Freaking Aragon is excellent.
Oh, yeah, Unearthed. Yeah. You could have...
Yeah.
Still wouldn't kill Jordan.
Still couldn't kill him, yeah. But I could have attacked with my giant orc army.
Yeah, like you want to swing it in at least once.
You know what? Nope. There we go. There's a card. That's what we're bringing back. We're going to bring Orcish Siege Master back. He has Trample. Other orcs and goblins you control have Trample. Orcish Siege Master attacks. It gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control.
Yes!
Jeez.
Give him haste!
I'll put 2 more counters on the tree.
I do have haste because I have anger in my graveyard.
Yeah!
Okay, let me do some math here. I feel you're so close.
44?
Let me see here. 6, 24, 36, 42, 43. So 43, 43. Which will give him 43, 43.
Does he get +X/+X or +X/+0?
He'll get +X/+0 until end of turn.
Yeah, so just +43.
Yeah, just +43. And
so close.
Yeah, so close. Part of me is just like, you know what? I don't think I can. All I would do is just knock him all the way back down, which is not very nice.
Yeah, it's almost his birthday.
Yeah. So, you know what, Tom?
Yeah?
You're getting attacked.
Good night, Sweet Prince.
By my orc. Yes, good night, Sweet Prince. You are being attacked.
I will block 1 orc.
I shall attack you for 86. Yeah, 86 damage.
Which means you become the monarch.
I'm the monarch! Woo! We did it! Soren got his crown.
While the damage is being dealt,
Away my
I
divinity.
am going to sacrifice a food token and eat some food to gain another 4 life.
If I thought I could win with a full send, I probably would have, but...
Understood.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. I will discard at the end of my turn and discard a mountain. Jordan, take us there.
Okie dokie. Well, we're going to untap, upkeep the draw. We're going to play Sun Petal Grove. Let's see, what's the cheapest creature I have in my hand? Okay. We're going to play a Prize Pig, which gains me 2 life thanks to Essence Warden. And I'm going to put 2 more counters on Greybeard. And, well, we all been waiting for it. Time for a birthday surprise.
Woohoo!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thanks for the
5.
raid.
Hey, what's going on, Corey?
Hey!
Just in time.
You raided at the perfect time for a birthday exile. So now, exile Bilbo. I'll put
To
it
the
back
command
in the
zone.
And then I search my library for any number of creature cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
Why not put them all?
May as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we're going
And
to
a port
do
plate.
Savvy Hunter, Golem, Farmer Cotton, Feasting Hobbit, Banquet Guest, which will die automatically, Mirkward Bats,
Uh-oh.
Butterbur, Birds of Paradise, Prosperous Innkeeper. I'm surprised Shivan's preview card's not in this deck. Anyway, so how many creatures is that? So let me do the math.
Oh, we
here.
really got the level
Yeah,
you want.
we were trying, Quinn. We were trying to knock Jordan down.
5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 creatures have entered in the battlefield, which then also with Prosperous Innkeeper is going to essentially, that's other creatures, so that's 9. So then essentially, we'll first do this trigger first, so 10 creatures. So that's 20. There's a reason why I'm counting the life at the moment, trust me. So I gain 20 life, which puts another 20 on Greenbeard.
Then just Rogue's Passage me.
Yeah, that's the game plan.
Yep.
If I can find the 20 on this.
I was
there
ready
it
to
is.
get killed
Okay.
by Bilbo in commander damage.
Okay, then I'm going to gain 18. So let's see, first 20, so that's 32, then 18, which puts me up to 150 life. 18. Some of these creatures will die, but let's be frank, this game should probably end. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate the Rogue's Passage on Greenbeard, and it's currently at 20, 40, 60, 62. 62, 67 going at your way, goddess.
I shall accept it gratefully. Happy birthday.
Welcome
Happy
to the
birthday,
Rogue
Jimmy.
Tunnel.
Happy birthday.
Giant Tree Folk attack for the win.
Love it.
Oh, that's great.
I was like, we'll be here for another 2 hours if I start attacking with like giant armies of orcs.
Not when they got triple, they weren't.
I know. I had to. So
I knew it was over. Once Tom made the first kill, I'm like, oh, this is going to be quick now.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
no. And I couldn't play any more creature spells because I was like, if I play any more creatures, I'm just going to keep giving more life.
Yep,
And that's all I
and
had in
don't
my
want
hand was
that to
creature
happen.
spells.
I was kind of worried because I thought the Siege Game Commander was going to snipe it.
I thought about it. But then the elves started getting out of control, and they just started throwing counters everywhere. I was like,
Yeah.
There was a lot of counters.
There
I mean,
was a
so,
lot of
like,
counters.
I was gonna throw down the +X before I cast any more creatures, so that they would have got +27 when I casting them. So yeah, yeah, I was getting nuts.
I think it's safe to say that the MVP of the game was Treebeard.
Oh, Treebeard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Treebeard.
Screw you, Treebeard, and your Treebeardiness. Treebeard was causing.
Are we ready for Nightbot?
Yes, I am loading up Mr. Nightbot.
Excellent.
Let's see here.
Oh, 5 people hopped out before we got there.
Oh no.
Aw.
Okay. I wish Nightbot's highlighting would be different than what it is. Like, it makes it look like you clicked it, but you didn't click it. Active users. Let us... Do we want to do a key? We'll just do active users. That's fine. Boop.
I do not want to win my own thing. That's just...
We'll reroll if that happens.
That's good. That's
we
good.
are going to give away a Lord of the Rings pre-release arena code. Let's see here. Nightbot, why are you being silly?
Yeah, it's not going to give me any packs I need. I'm going to be drafting this all day, every day. I thought TOTK was bad. This is going to be worse.
Active users. Eligible users. Why? I'm doing a test roll. Okay, that's what I thought. Why are you being silly, Nightbot? Anti-spam.
All right, this is what we got. We're doing for
users active in the past 1 minute are eligible. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just do a keyword. That works. Keyword, case sensitive. Treebeard.
Treebeard.
Anybody who would like to enter in the word Treebeard. There we go. I'll write it, so just in case I spelled Treebeard wrong.
Yeah, that's helpful. I actually spelled your channel wrong when I put it up on my initial Twitter thing.
See if this actually works. If I'm
all right. Enter Treebeard to enter the raffle.
Yep.
dun, 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 dun.
MVPs: Bilbo, Treebeard, and Essence War.
Oh, Essence.
My MVP was Elrond.
Understood.
Yeah, Sauron's not terrible inside the deck. Like,
oh, Sauron was pretty great. Like,
yeah,
the
Sauron
Grixis,
did some shenanigans.
Yeah.
I love rezzing things back from the graveyard and then getting like a 5/5 out of it too.
You also got that.
Aragorn did pretty good as an unnerved target.
Yeah, you know, what's killing me is I had a 5-mana response to that would be like return target creature to owner's hand. I can choose like 3 options up to 3 times, and I was greedy. I was greedy. Like,
the greed is real.
Yep.
Okay, why is this not doing what I want it to do? Should just do it.
Nice.
I got to. I gotta take a picture of this.
Why are you not working?
We just do a regular draw.
Yeah, we might have to.
Yeah, I
wish there was a.
I'm gonna start with the Twitter giveaway stuff, and the next one will be the right bot for Twitch.
I don't know why me and Nightbot do not get along, and like, it keeps coming up as. Okay, me and Nightbot, you are my arch enemy. OBS was my old arch enemy, but Nightbot and me also don't get along. And I don't need to enter. Yeah. Whatever, Nightbot. Yeah, because it's telling me there's been no users. There's no users on. I believe.
Okay.
Which I clearly, that is a lie, Nightbot. So, anyway. We'll just do a normal one.
Report. I'm not reporting anything, but like report something else. Report bad bots.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so it is working. Because Sure McMurr just got entered in.
Great.
So, just nobody else is entering, apparently. That's what the problem is.
Oh, it's fine.
Dun, da, da, da. Well, there we go. Success.
There we go. Perfect. As usual, I will send you the code you can send to.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure. Well, I'm not sure how that sounds.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody who is watching. I'm going to let everybody do a little outro, and I will see who is still on. And also, yeah, thanks for everybody who was quite the game.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy. That was a good time.
All right.
Yeah, Chris, if you want to lead us off.
Sure. Well, I am Shipley's CGM. You can find me on Blogspot. You can find me at Blogspot, right? You can find me on Twitter. I got a Twitch, but I don't use it anymore, so that's cool. And I am just here to have a good time. I do a lot of Commander guesting, and I'm also helping with some production of an Isekai Realms, as in Forgotten Realms, play yourself game where one of the authors of Forgotten Realms novels is actually playing in the game and is interacting with some of their creations, and that's not actually great because he does terrible things to them. So if they ever figure out who he is, that's probably bad for him. And a few of his other author friends, and they're having a really great time with it. Isekai Realms. It's on the Dungeon Scrawlers channel.
Very cool. Yeah,
and that's me.
Feel free to throw your links up in the chat and stuff too, so we can find you. And Tom, what do you got going on?
You can find me on Twitter and Moxfield at Tomedy. I don't think I'm signed up for any streams anytime soon, so I don't really have anything coming up yet.
You will come and play Magic with me tomorrow, though. So.
Oh yeah,
that is happening. So.
One of the highlights of my week.
Haha. Why, thank you. And Jordan, our birthday boy, I don't know if it's still your birthday where you are, but
we got about an hour. We got about an hour left still. Anyway.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, y'all. Anyway, thanks, y'all. Name is Jordan, also known as LevDev or PGD Hansen on Twitter, LevDev everywhere else. I usually do funny deck techs for Arena, as well for the Brewing Labs, as well as just do top deck thoughts, as well as charity giveaways. Nevertheless, thanks everybody for the opportunity for this grand game. One could say it's quite lively. Anyway,
it was very
nevertheless,
lively.
Nevertheless, you all have a lovely start of the week, and I hope we were able to provide the appropriate entertainment to entertain.
Indeed. I had 16 cards left in my deck.
Yeah,
so we almost got to play my whole entire deck. Love it.
Well, you got to discard a lot of your entire deck.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder, and I will be back, I think, tomorrow night somewhere. I know I have a bunch of stuff going on, so I gotta post my where I will be located. I know I have some guest spots, and I have some of my own streaming going on. I will be back on Wednesday, I know, with Arena. At least that is the nearest date that I remember. I don't know who all is. There's nobody on that I know. So, is there anybody you guys want me to raid into?
I think, let's see here. Oh,
I've got Goddess of Blunder on. Oh, well.
It's me!
Let's take a look. I mean, there's Loading, Ready, and Run.
Night, Nate.
There's
Loaded ready run is on. That works. I know how to spell that. Boop. No, I don't. You can tell when
it's too late for spelling.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Okay, I think we got this. No, I don't. Oh my god. We're not rating anywhere. Spelling is too
Good night,
hard.
everybody.
Good night.
Cut stream.
Love you all. Thanks for taking time to spend this with me. Later.
Good night.